Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Chaffee here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes, and Weather in 5 is brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware, Long Island's largest rock salt provider, and not just a provider of rock salt, but we're talking about straight bag salt, geomelt, biomelt, and much more. Also, spreaders, shovels, whatever you need to get you through this winter with winter storms, Omni True Value Hardware will have it, no matter how big your fleet is or whether it's just you and your family. So it's at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue, West Babylon, New York, 631-756-1125, or go to the website omnitruevalue.com for more information. It's Halloween. And we woke up this morning with literally the phrase of frost on the pumpkin. Well, that was definitely the case this morning. Widespread frost everywhere, and temperatures that bottomed out freezing and below everywhere, including the large urban areas that tend to hold on to heat a bit longer. And we're not going to go far today, but we will have finally sunshine, and that's going to take temperatures up into the 40s just about everywhere. Probably low to middle 40s, I think, will be a good place for the average high. Might be down up closer to 50 as you head down, say, into south central Pennsylvania, into Maryland and northeastern Virginia, while it'll only be in the lower 40s as you move up the Hudson Valley and into areas even further north, where, by the way, it was a lot of black ice this morning. Folks waking up to temperatures down near 20 and fog and black ice developed on a lot of the roadways. I was reading a few weather statements through parts of upstate New York and over into portions of southern New England. So at this point, that's no longer an issue, but it certainly made for perhaps some rough going in the inland areas. Some of those areas got a couple of inches of snow yesterday. We're good for the weekend, though, as we've got sunshine here, pretty dry in the Northeast, not a whole lot happening in terms of cloud cover today. We haven't had a full day of sunshine in quite a while around here. And in fact, when you check out the radar, this doesn't happen too often, but just about the whole country is on the dry side this morning. It's hard to find anything in the way of any showers from one coast to the other. These moments are relatively brief, however, and we're going to start to see things pick up a little bit as we move through the rest of the weekend. So, really, today it's all about this big high that is going to be settling overhead with the sunshine. But the next change is already coming. There is a rather strong storm system that's moving across southern Canada. It's got these fronts whipping through it like spider legs. Well, that low is going to move eastward and strengthen as it heads into southeastern Canada and eventually up into northern New England come Monday. And at which point we're going to be dealing with some rather gusty winds around here. But ahead of that will probably be some showers. And WPC, the weather prediction folks, for the next 7 days, showing rainfall amounts of a quarter to a half an inch from New Jersey on east, and then a half an inch plus as you head up into New England, which is more good news because of the drought issues, but lesser amounts as you go south and west. And by the way, this all is from the weather system for Sunday into Sunday evening. It looks like we will be dry for pretty much all of next week and maybe even into the start of next weekend. See a lot of dry weather in the middle of the country. No rain forecast or snow for that matter for the next 7 days, but it does get busy up in the Pacific Northwest. So the pattern for us is going to be going into a good place for a change. So let's roll you through the next several days. And here's our high that is going to be moving out, and you've got that storm moving through southern Canada with a strong cold front that will approach. Now, we'll probably start to see some clouds roll in late tonight or first thing Sunday morning. So temperatures tonight will not be as low as they were this morning, probably in the 30s to around 40. Maybe the cold spots will go down below freezing. And then the wind is going to start to pick up a little bit on Sunday from the southwest. During the afternoon and evening, showers and maybe even a rumble or two of thunder not out of the question as that front swings on by. And you'll notice that there's snow on the other side of this cold front in western PA and western New York. The lake effect machine is going to get turned on. And come Monday, it's going to be windy here. We have a strong low that's going to sit in the Gulf of Maine. You can see a lot of isobars there, very tight pressure gradient. So we're looking at windy and cold conditions on Monday. Temperatures Sunday will be in the 50s to around 60. Monday will be not out of the 40s and setting us up for another cold night Monday night into Tuesday morning. And although it's still going to be windy, probably right into Tuesday morning. And you see there's still some lake effect going on in upstate New York. Little disturbance comes by Monday night. Tuesday, we should see sunshine. The winds will finally drop off later in the day. And then it's all about high pressure for the rest of the week that goes out to the east. But I think it's going to settle a little bit more south than it is to our northeast, which would be problematic. Then we would be getting into a marine layer. I think we might be able to avoid that for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we should see sunshine out of that and temperatures that will eventually find their way at least back up into the 60s. Now, look south, and you'll see coming out of the Caribbean and into over Cuba, and eventually moving further north, is the GFS showing us the probability that there could be another tropical storm that we're going to have to perhaps deal with. We'll see. The Hurricane Center is indicating that there's a 90% chance of a system that's in the Western Caribbean now to become a tropical depression or a tropical storm over the next couple of days. And weather models are hinting again that this could be another one that tries to move more north than west. And we'll see if that is the case. We'll be on top of this, of course, over the weekend. Joe and Joe Weather Show for Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So join us for our regular Sunday morning program, and we'll take a look at what's going to be happening for the week ahead. And again, Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware, Long Island's largest rock salt provider, 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, 631-756-1125, or go to the website omnitruevalue.com. They do have the best prices in town for rock salt, the mag ice melting pellets and flakes, and the Petalo Premium snow and ice melter, along with BioMelt and GeoMelt. And also just want to mention really quick that for those of you who are on my weather platform on Patreon, which is where most of my winter weather coverage is going to be, just to let you know, if you take a membership for a year, you get 15% off, or basically get 2 months free. And if you're a new member, you can subscribe for a year and get 15% off, or the equivalent of 2 months free. That's patreon.com/meteorologist Joe Chaffee. Have a great Saturday. Happy Halloween. We will see you later.